Asting Namaskar. Hope you are doing well and being safe. Today we have a youth chapter leader named Amit Konda. We'd like to welcome Amit as part of this week's newsletter to talk about the activities he's been involved in. Welcome, Amit.
Hello. First, I just want to say a little bit about myself before I get to the non-youth chapter part. So I'm a high school junior at Plano West Senior High School, and as you might guess, I also live in Plano. Just some things I like to do when I'm not part of the non-youth chapter or when I'm not doing activities for it is one, speech and debate. So I'm really passionate about speech and debate activities. I've been competing on a state, local, and national level for about 6 years now, so ever since 6th or 7th grade. On top of that, I also more recently, ever since 6th grade, I guess, have been playing the clarinet as well. And I've been playing that in a various number of orchestras, such as the Dallas Asian American Youth Orchestra. But I'll get to the non-youth chapter stuff specifically. So in fall of 2020, we launched the non-youth chapter, and our initial project with this youth chapter was the speech and debate program, where I was able to use my skills as a speech and debate competitor to teach middle school students just competitive debate skills as well as just general everyday communication skills as well. And I'd say that program has been a huge success so far for the youth chapter and Dhaan as a whole. We've been able to complete, 4 workshops so far, trained over 60 students, and raised $6,000 for Dhaan. And more recently, I think on September 12th or this coming Sunday, our next session is starting, and that next session is going to be formatted with 20 classes once a week, and each week you're going to have a 1-hour class. So if you're interested in that as well, please go ahead and check out the Dhaan website. All the information is on there. Sign-up links on there as well. So it's been a really great experience so far.
Great, Amit. I'm glad you're able to give back to the community. What inspired you to do all these things?
What really inspired me, I think, was maybe a year or two before all COVID and stuff. Me and my family went back to India, and we visited a few different places. And one of the places that we visited was the NMRS Women's College in Madurai. And seeing that college really inspired me to raise more funds for Dhaan and become involved, because I saw the impact that Dhaan was able to have in that Dhaan was able to buy a voluminous amount of textbooks, create a whole computer lab, and just give scholarships to prospective students who otherwise maybe would not have been even able to attend college in the first place. So looking at Dhaan's impact, it was just really impactful towards me as well, and it made me want to give back more. And on top of that, just going back to my dad's hometown of Bhalaji, we saw a lot of good people in bad situations, and really uplifting those people who at one point were like my dad's and maybe my neighbors was just something that I think pushed me and inspired me to raise funding and support Dhaan in general.
Good. So how has this Dhaan youth experience personally helped you?
I think personally it's helped me a lot with something like my leadership skill, project planning, organization. I've had the opportunity to work with a lot of youth across North America, and even work with a lot of parents and the Dhaan organization as a whole. So I've had to manage a lot of things simultaneously, and at the same time, kind of think towards the future and think about new ideas and innovations and how we can better support Dhaan in general and the youth chapter as well. So really, I've been able to gain a lot and grow as a person because of this experience.
That's good. Do you have any other projects lined up for the year?
Yeah, we do actually. So more recently, we have an ongoing project called the Dhaan Walkathon. It's the first ever North American Sourashtra Walkathon event. We plan to continue it in the future, but so far we're still ongoing with a lot of cities doing it. So we've had participation from 10 cities across the United States and Canada so far. It was a great event. I know for a fact here in Dallas, we had lots of fun after a long break as we were isolated because of COVID and everything. And we still have 2 more cities to go, and we've already raised about $3,000 for the Sourashtra Dhaan education program. A lot of credit goes to the first people who did it, which was the Bay Area youth. And so, a lot of credit goes to them, but we were really able to take that and expand it across the United States. So, if you're interested in that program or if you have any other ideas, then these are the kinds of ideas that we're looking for. So overall, I think that was really great, and we have a number of other projects lined up as well.
Fantastic. I'm glad that youth like you are taking initiatives and supporting this type of programs and conducting international sponsorships. So tell me more about how you plan to give additional things and help other youths to be involved in this program.
I think for other youths who want to be involved in this program, I think the biggest thing for them is honestly just to utilize their own skill set and their own specific and unique talents and put it towards a greater cause. So for example, my skill set, something like speech and debate, isn't immediately apparent why I would be able to raise $6,000, but if you're just able to be motivated and put it towards a specific cause, then really anything is possible. So any talent at all, being good at an instrument, being good at math, graphic design, all of that is useful towards Dhaan, and we'd love to have you here no matter your talent.
Very good. Thank you very much, Amit, on behalf of Dhaan, and wish you all the best with your future endeavors. And glad that youths like you are joining to help us develop a skill set and give back to the community. In closing remark, I would like to thank the donors and volunteers of Dhaan organization who have been helping raising money and helping these youths learn new skills and contribute back to the society. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much as well.